The adventure that's made headlines around the world. 3 Japanese tourists who hired a car with a GPS and then drove it into the sea.
Well, they wanted to drive to Stradbroke Island and their GPS system said they could.
What do you get when you try to cross an island destination with 3 Japanese tourists,
It's a modern way to go crabbing.
a hire car,
They said if it was a Japanese car, they wouldn't have got into that trouble.
and a GPS navigation system?
The sat-nav has let them there. Someone's got some explaining to do.
As these comical snaps show, one hell of a good story to tell back home, and an even better one for the local Brisbane rag who caught it all on camera.
Unfortunately, there's 15 kilometres of water and mud flats between here and Stradbroke Island.
Redland Bay Times reporter Jeff Freak.
I think they misinterpreted what their GPS said.
This is the route the Japanese tourists took, and our own GPS navigation system failed to warn us we'd taken a wrong turn.
SatNav hasn't told us to stop going.
When we went in the right direction for Stradbroke Island, it sent us in the opposite direction.
So what does that mean, fellas?
But that still doesn't explain how the glaringly obvious didn't spring to mind.
Shut up and drive. The adventure came to an abrupt end in the nearby mangroves when the incoming tide forced the wayward travellers to abandon ship and seek help, much to the amusement of onlookers at the nearby ferry terminal. Have you got any tips for anyone that thinks they can, drive on water to Straddy?
Ask the locals first. And they're going to open their eyes too.
So have you got a message for any more wayward tourists that might find themselves in this predicament?
Take the ferry. It's easier.
And those adventurers are now on their way home to Japan, presumably not driving.